Nola.
Look how damn answers for D. I'm about to say yes. Dan just made me do it. This was better because it implies that you're serving Dan.
Yes, master.
Yes, we can do that. Minion, do this. Dan did a favor for Steve. Dave was ordered to take an action. It's like work all over again.
Just
Manager.
involuntarily sang along to that song when I came in class.
Which one?
The song I was playing earlier.
I'm not looking. Sure. Is that what we're doing today?
No.
Oh.
But later.
Tonight.
Technically tomorrow morning.
Wait, are you not signed in as me?
I don't know.
No. Okay, guess we can't do that then. Never mind.
Oh.
I don't, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, come on today.
No.
Sleep with the game you guys have played tons. What?
Kingdom Hearts 4?
No. 2. Right here. Something else.
Oh, Monster Train.
Monster Train 2.
Dinosaur
Train.
It's on Gamecast.
Now it's more shading.
Well,
that's the thing that stands out for the most. Is there's no texture to like at any time. It's just
I think it's on the printer.
all perfectly smooth, no shading.
Well, one of these days, a lot of us should probably get it. That would be great.
Alright. There is a sheet
On the printer.
Can you get it?
I think it's the bottom sheet. Watch your head. Well, after the last session, which wasn't streamed, super awesome stuff happened.
Sorry.
I need recaps on the last 2 sessions.
Everyone's dead.
TPK. Watch your head.
David Bull will now regale us with tales,
Our narrator, who is now on camera.
kind of on camera.
His face is kind of there. Right there. Boom.
Oh, there. Foreground image.
Foreground.
That was a big
You didn't do that, right?
Well, I can't help you with that, Steve.
You know what's happening?
You didn't do that.
I am.
I can't help you.
I had 0 choices.
A little late now.
No.
And ooh, it's right. That's why it's a 7.
I have my own.
No, because for me, especially, online is a very big thing for me.
Oh, Druids have weird schedule.
I can
for
turn into a level
stuff.
3 creature now. That's the big thing.
So 2 sessions ago, we woke up on the Northern Isle. It's Friday. We have all day for activities. Murphy turns into a Septador and flies away because he didn't want to walk like the rest of us, like suckers. This is what we're doing. No, that's not you.
I'm getting him in the camera.
Yeah, I see that. There's herds of Waffalo. I engineered a bobcat out of belly button lint and string to open up the entrance to a cave that we found.
Mm-hmm.
All who enter will be tested.
And we were.
You need to be tested for STDs. Lambskin will probably work. Those are commentary for the wonderful peanut gallery.
Hey.
Murphy is being weird and giving people back rubs.
Also happened.
There was a sinkhole that opened up. Some of us fell into one hole, and the other ones tried to follow us and ended up in a different room.
Yes.
Took some very creative problem solving, which we needed a little bit of GM help to make it work.
We need to communicate.
Concussion had Josie all sleepy. Yeah, Dragon dogs. Let's see here. We eventually figured that out based on standing on where the other person is, even though we didn't want to talk to each other.
Yes, that's why we had problems communicating.
Moonbeam is still the most powerful thing in the party. More powerful than the rest of us combined.
Yes. Only for a couple turns, though.
We need to progress our truths in order to advance. So ultimately, we were stumbling through a dungeon.
Okay.
Where we eventually found, where is our person? Oh, the journals that we were following through was actually this person that we found who was a dragonkin, and he became a dragonkin by more or less interacting with a statue and a what do you call it?
Yeah, and then Josie also.
And Josie interacted with it. We don't know exactly what's happening to, well, technically, the dragon. Something happened. We don't know what it. Fairchild. Because Fairchild shows familial attachment to the statue of the world dragon. Josie felt a heartbeat coming from the statue, then cut it herself and dropped blood in there, and then it got weird. Fairchild, Aubrey joined our adventure, being, dragon kid and such. Why did I write that? Mass guidance, arrow to human centipede. You don't know what that means?
Situation.
Uh-huh. It's draconic, but not legible to Josie. Augie goes outside. He has agony from seeing the sun after centuries of not. He's changing more into a dragon. More dragony, I believe is what I wrote down. He grew wings. Lots of pink. Apples are real. They're the size of beach balls and taste like Doritos.
Okay.
Yeah, that's. Call me to get approval for anything.
Then we found a tell tower, calibrated to it, and then we used the tell tower to get Augie back to the bastion. Zach got really scared, but we talked him out of it, we think. We'll find out later. Then we teleported back to the Northern Isle. It was Friday evening at that point to pick up on the next one. Where we were getting ready for the race. We made some tampering things. We dropped some tampering equipment into the favorite cars, the favorite team's cars. James planted them to forego sleep. He didn't need to sleep when he was going to race a car. Figured it was all
I didn't
good.
forego it. I got the required amount of sleep.
It's like the story I tell myself every night.
Yep. Just enough.
The bastion is generating some wealth. The starting ranks were red, gold, us, blue, green, black in that ordering. We get out of the red cars. The dog decided to bite any of the spectators that tried to help anybody else to wonderful avail. Adam can't roll for shit, and after we were done, some wing guards showed up and demanded to talk to Zipnab. And that's about as many notes I took for last week. Last week I didn't take a lot of notes, but most of it was playing Formula D, or a version of Formula D, Formula D&D. And so it was a lot of fun, a lot of cool interactions. It was exciting. Most of the cars, there was a total of 16 cars that started on the track, or 12 cars? 12 cars that started on the track. Only 5 of them made it on a turn.
There was a lot of crashes.
I knew. 12 cars.
Whoa. There was a lot of crashes and a giant movie. Well, we really just one on that first quarter.
That main stretch was still almost 30 spaces by the time that car was actually going.
Yeah.
So, it's not like they didn't go anywhere. It's just the first turn was. Yeah. All right.
They just could stare right into the camera.
So, as mentioned, there was a group of the patrons from the blue team, the Vanguard, coming to you guys on your victory stance and saying that they would like to talk to Zipman. And that's where you guys can kind of pick up from there. You were in the fans area. You weren't actually with them, but they knew that you were part of their team.
Feet pics.
That's how he gets his money stream. He seems to have an infinite amount of money. That must be how he gets his money stream.
With the feedback straight away, we all know he's going on OnlyFans for it.
There's not one thing to do.
Just the feedbacks. Sliding out there.
I mean, what are they called when they're law pics,
Law
I
pics,
guess? Well, what do you call the entire foot?
The talent.
No, Talon's his fault. I don't know.
Anyways,
We're being pedantic on Alan and Bob.
We asked the question.
hey, how's it going?
They said they wanted
Pretty
to
good
talk
ratings, wasn't
to Oh, I mean, barely got out of the first turn, but
You guys made it quite a ways, right? You guys are the Phantom cars.
my card didn't get that much further.
Oh,
That's how I
you were
wanted
in that
to-
car.
yeah.
Ooh.
But seriously, is Zipnab with you guys still?
Of course.
Cool.
Did I see that big beam of light coming from the sky? That was pretty cool, huh?
God,
It was.
Pissed.
So yes, we can get you to Zipnab. In fact, Zipnab's coming to us right now.
Well, I don't want to talk to the patrons of my team, the ones that sponsored us, want to talk to Zipnab.
Okay.
I wonder if it was like a deity saying,
And
shall pass. That's maybe what it was.
Sure.
what's our incentive to talk to your patrons?
Um,
They're your patrons, not ours.
correct. They are very insistent that Zipnab talks to them.
Mm-hmm.
So she may be able to shed more light on that, but
There's several
she-
cool people in our group and stuff.
Okay.
okay. People
Where
that
can we
sponsor
find
us
your sponsor?
up in the and they kind of glance up to the upper level where it looks like there was I don't know, some people that are of notoriety sitting up there. There was some people that are dressed a little bit more regally, and they look like they're all on their own like kind of balcony.
They don't lay up there either.
No, I was driving.
Just for the
Wow.
the pinkies out kind of people.
Good to know. Well,
The fancy ones are up
We
there.
might head up there.
Are we fancy
Um,
enough?
Which one's the fanciest?
Zipnab.
As the fan standing out in the lone field.
I believe.
I heard
the evidence I needed.
I'm not with my people.
Not me.
You guys all gather back up after the race and
Yep.
collect the fan that was off by themselves. Everyone else is kind of in, either in a car or in some sort of assistance role. What do you guys wish to do? Is like I said, you guys are aware this Zipnab was not with you at that time.
Hey, Zipnab. So there's a sponsor wants to talk to you, but not our sponsor, a different sponsor.
Well, they want to sponsor me. I mean,
I
they
know.
probably want me tomorrow. I think.
Yeah, well, we should probably go talk to them and see how that goes.
I thought they wanted to talk to me.
Yeah, but you're not going to do a great job without an entourage.
What kind of hearing do you have?
We're your entourage.
You just said that.
Oh.
You just said that they want to talk to me.
Oh,
So perhaps
So you're
your
here
hearing's
for
pretty
the-
good.
Your hearing's not that great, apparently.
Yeah,
You just said
not that
you have the hearing aids paying attention.
I like narrator cam. I think that's my newest favorite camera.
Yeah.
Narrator cam. It's Dave.
That way he's on camera.
No, so we gotta. We'll help you out. We're your entourage.
Okay. Give me a perplexed
See, now what we need to do is we need to
That's not perplexed.
put you on the single cam and get the rest of us on the other.
Ooh, it should be.
But now we know better for next time. Until this one freezes.
Someone give me a perplexed.
What's the difference between pedantic and
Anybody told me I didn't have the correct definition of pedantic?
So we could go and talk to them.
Okay, so they can go talk to them.
Yes.
Are you leading on up or going to where they kind of?
Yeah, I'll lead the way.
Okay.
He nerves out as we go.
This door is closed. That door is closed.
Yeah. All right. As a group, you guys make your
Wait,
way.
is it a group
I
or?
don't know who's all going.
I'm going.
This is your choices, not mine.
No.
Is that the setting?
I got tears.
It's your turn.
I'm just saying, I've got tears. So like, the higher up the body you go, the more it costs.
Stop it.
You're seriously describing all of it?
He asked me.
Anyways,
I need to know what the subscription fee is for the notes.
I'm saying there's tears.
Now we just continue on.
Anyway.
Maybe he's seriously Googling for his OnlyFans page. He doesn't.
Sure.
I'm not actually sure. I'm just saying.
I had to actually disclose that to them.
Disclosure.
You would have to.
He would have to. Yes. I mean, just for the compliance on this, you would have to.
Yeah.
Yes. That's hilarious.
So.
So the lesson learned, just as an OnlyFans page.
Perfect. Got
At least used to, not anymore.
I'm supposed to be boss, so like.
Just in his publication about, damn it.
That link is it a virus? No, much worse.
It's definitely starting more than a virus anymore.
It's a polio. Oh,
I think it's just James and I.
yeah, two of you. Everyone else is discussing it when we fans down the field.
They're trying to figure it out.
There's an area, I talked about it.
It's actually because it's for bird people. It's only flocks.
Only flax. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
As James leads you up to the higher epsilon of the entire viewing deck, it turns out like it looks like there's two very regally dressed wingard up there. They have like an azure blue robes on. The other one has like a white and silver lined.
Okay, James, I've got this. You can go now. Thank you.
Yep.
Goodbye.
Yep. I got it. I'm with you.
No, goodbye.
Bye.
We start flying away.
Flying away. They're not flying, but all right.
No, don't pick up on it.
He would bring himself as the royal wing.
I think
Please
they'll pick
step
up on it.
away.
Zipnab, where are you going?
I thought we wanted this to be private, yes?
They look around. They're like, this is fairly private. That's your team. member."
I can't get him to leave, so we should take this elsewhere.
I make a persuasion check.
Not like when your party members didn't tell you to sleep.
Yeah, right. It's not working together. We've been doing this for 23 weeks.
I am.
That was actually a nat 20.
Nat 20.
So
Love those
it's
big
32.
assholes. That's what OnlyFans is all about.
I guess we not better. Somewhere. Not as much as I don't want.
Nope.
The two of them fly up a little higher up.
We just go out just a little.
just a little ways out. What?
As I fly away, I say, I'll see you back by the others.
Not leaving.
That's right, you can stand there.
I'm gonna talk to the other people there.
Okay, there's a few other. Like, there's some guild members. There's a few other
Good.
Gemians are there. Like
Ooh,
they're very, like I said, a lot of the higher class were kind
they
of.
didn't see me just race.
They're impressed by it.
Did win.
So they fly up and they say, "The Platinums are not happy with how you presented yourself."
And in which ways am I presenting myself?
Being seen with this is kind, not actually bettering the rest of our.
I disagree. I feel like I have.
There are some back home that would like to talk.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. Give me that dirty look.
Ooh.
Make an insight check. See if you pick up on who
Yeah.
you're referring.
18.
You know exactly who you're referring.
It's the boss. The big daddy.
They would like you to return some.
Or Poppy.
Okay.
Also, and discuss something. Just messengers on this topic.
Wait a minute.
Absolutely.
Nope.
I'm
Not very polite.
let them know that I'll make that happen.
That's like that.
Just so you know, they have been watching. They've been hearing.
How
Not
are they watching?
subscription fees.
Oh, that's what they're not happy about.
Just found your account.
The money stopped coming in. I had to do something.
We will see you back at the Avery eventually. Then
Absolutely.
they fly back down and they tell the rest of the drivers. And I'm guessing you.
Yeah.
That I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I've been talking with the guards.
Oh, perfect.
How's it going?
guards?
No, the random other people there.
Oh,
I just randomly survive.
I'm just gonna talk to someone.
That's the whole point for us. Was like, I'm just talking to randos. And then I stopped this guy. What's his name, Adam?
just stopped.
What's his interest? What's he wearing?
I stop this couple and I get them into a fight. Let's see the fight, please.
Sounds like we're having a marital dispute. I interjected. So great. Role play that, and then I'll tell you how I interject.
There's these two people arguing about the height of a lamp was 6 or 8 inches.
How's it going?
What? We're really having that conversation with the guard?
Fine.
Surprisingly,
We'll move on. I was trying. We'll move on.
It's fine.
Okay. So time passes. I'm
No.
talking to people, and then Dispatch comes back.
Dispatch comes back. Yep.
Okay.
And your next point of order was what to do now. Is it what's your driving you guys? You've got places to be, maybe?
I need to get more money from our sponsors
You're gonna go
because
collect the money from the sponsors.
and so they'll pay us our winnings for winning for them, really showcasing.
While they're off doing
Wendy
the
and-
conversations, I'm going to just make make connections with the other teams.
Sure.
Offer to do a little bit of repair while we're on the field, see if it can help out with basically making
Yeah,
contact
make
with
a few Arcana checks. Actually, the biggest one is for that delightful red team. Yep.
I don't know what happened to their vehicle.
19.
19.
I'm gonna.
You know exactly where the engine issue was, and you managed to take it off before they actually realized what was happening. Yep, they think there was just some malfunction. So you saved face for, and you understand they're not aware that you guys tampered with their actual vehicle.
Perfect. Good.
Anyone else wishing to do anything while James and Zipnab were having that conversation? Josie, Marky.
I figured I should probably keep low. People would be mad if they realized I was casting demons everywhere. So.
Fair enough.
What's matching with other drivers?
Yeah.
Tinder's
Probably
can't cast
somebody
magic.
Yeah, no one would know it's you.
Sort of changing hands.
Do you have any other, so the group now, you guys all get back together towards the field.
Yep.
I would say in the larger arc of things, I think we talked about answering the request of the High Council to go back and meet up with them face to face to catch up with, or to fill them in on what's going on, as well as to get some marching orders for where we go next. Obviously, after we handle some of the things like collecting our winnings,
The
making
winnings
sure
are
our backs-
they allocated that out. The two things that were allocated, I may mention this, right? You guys got the 12,000 for winning.
Yep.
And then you also got the advanced power for it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I need to buy a boat
added
and
to-
go talk to the council.
That's the goal. You guys head back down to the
Well,
docks. To,
maybe I'll here in here there.
Something about that.
So we're gonna go talk to the sponsor.
Sponsors aren't.
Oh, they're not here.
The sponsors were TikTok, BizBang, Beetlevix, like they're back in the main aisle.
Did you make an advanced power core as an item?
Not yet. Okay. I was gonna make it once you actually use the advanced power cord because I didn't want to make one item so you could make another item.
Weird.
So we're gonna go to
But
the main island.
on in your inventory, you should be able to put advanced power cord just down as like
Oh, is it a custom
just,
item?
just write it in there.
And there's a dock in this area, right? So we can
There is a
hire
dock.
boat to go
So as you guys
back
approach
to the.
the dock, their sheriff is there on his barge loading up some of the other busted ass pod racing type vehicles, along with some of the teams loading up stuff. But off to the side, you actually notice a boat is actually labeled for sale.
Oh.
Looks like there's a rundown guy just kind of chilling next to it as if he was maybe it's his boat and he's just tired of sailing or something, but there's a guild member that's just there kind of.
We don't want this. That's a silly thing. Nobody wants to be a captain of a boat here, right? So I think we should just leave this and keep going.
What do we got here? Let's go talk to him.
Oh, so you want this fine vessel here?
What's your story?
I used to be a tradesman and kind of want to get out of the business and just retire here. It seems like a nice quiet island, so what have you done?
Yeah, okay. You know, you can usually get a better deal if you sell it at a major hub. What's going on here?
Nope. I kind of want to just stay on this island. I don't really want to go back to the mainland. So I got here. This place is nice. I got boat for sale.
Yeah, well, let's take a look at it, you know?
Perfect. So he walks you on this boat. It's a fine vessel. Looks like it had some.
Dinghy.
Yeah, that one. Not the dinghy.
Small dinghy?
Small dinghy.
It's a rowboat. Is that rowboat? The rowboat?
No, not the rowboat. It's the big one.
That thing?
That's sort of.
Sorry.
This is the big one. It's not the big one. He is pointing at it.
The medium one?
It's the one to the right.
Wait, the
The one,
dinghy?
Yeah,
the one with the castle?
That one right there?
that's the Megazord.
This one?
It is this one.
Interesting.
So
Roughly looks like
it looked like it was a trade vessel that actually had a food prep area and storage. It was for cruises to
Good. Good.
jungle cruise.
Jungle cruises, okay.
That's where we're going.
But
Interesting. What's your power system here?
I don't see Dwayne the Rock.
What size shell do you have? It's shells.
kind of. It's got one vortex horn under it.
Ooh.
It's really. It holds up pretty well.
Okay.
It keeps up with everything else in the seas, so really it can go places. At least there's that.
Okay.
And like I said, it's a great business if you want to
Yeah.
make some food and travel around.
How many people does the cabin sleep?
Well, the main cabin can sleep. Main quarters hold 2, but then there's the lower deck that can hold about 60.
Okay. Good. Good.
The lower deck is a little cramped. It's just sleeping quarters, but the main cabin can sleep 2 people comfortably.
Okay. Interesting.
More if you double stack.
Yeah, depending on how
More
you're stacking.
skeleton.
The Tetris in there.
Ah. Yes, of course.
Or OnlyFans.
Anyways,
Only.
what are you looking for price wise?
Really looking for somewhere like maybe 8,500, 9,000 gold.
That is a
But-
lot.
I've been trying to sell it for a while now. So what would you be willing to offer?
Well, you said you only have one vortex for it, and that's low. I'm gonna need to upgrade it for my use.
Just so you're aware, this size ship, if you put a second one on there, this thing's gonna rip apart.
No, you gotta run outriggers. You have to run 2 outriggers.
Seems like some modifications you can do. I don't want to do that.
I didn't say you would. I'm saying that's what I need to
Oh,
do to
alright.
get it up to my snuff.
Really weird pitch for buying it.
Quite what I'm looking for, so let me not
That's pinky out still, right?
million gold.
What?
One question.
Yeah,
If we're
bigger.
piloting a ship of this nature, do we have to tell bad jokes?
I think that's part of owning a ship.
Oh.
You
So-
can take the backside of water.
What are you thinking?
I could probably do around 7,000. Yeah, because it's gonna cost a bit to upgrade
Bigger,
it.
better.
I played the theme song, but that would be all.
Make a persuasion check.
Theme song.
Ooh.
Bruce.
Oh, I was thinking, the channel show where he.
It's the sweet remix of Nothing Else Matters.
Would you roll? Is that gonna be like a 4?
I don't really got
You actually have to pay me 10,000.
Honestly, the price that I put into it, the time I've spent, I could do
It's too little.
about as low as I could go.
Is 10,000.
You actually made it worse.
It's so bad.
It's 8, and you're including all the supplies that are currently in it.
Sure. Yeah, everything here, I want to be done with it. Take it off my hands, 8,000 gold, we call it done. Yours.
Do that.
So
We now have a boat to travel with.
It is a 3-day venture back to the main island, not Fallshire, but Dragon's Fall. Getting by one vortex horn on this size ship is about 3 days.
Yeah. It doesn't have more yet.
Yeah, you have to add more vortex horns.
How many vortex ones we have to add field at
So
once?
the top of that does come off.
From the little
Ooh.
island
We need to pay
to the
this.
big island here? It's 3 days?
Not to this
Oh.
Going back to Dragon's Fall.
island. Mainland
Oh,
Dragon.
this comes off too. Nice.
Yeah, so you can actually see in there. You can paint it up. You could do
I
anything.
broke it.
And like I said, the lower deck is a little bit of a storage area / just a few cabins. So it doesn't.
Does it open to lower deck?
Yes.
Please don't. The lower deck's it's right there. Pretty sneaky, Death.
It's his head.
Ow.
You guys let them basically take their ships back to Sharif takes them back with Mira, right? You guys don't really care about trying to fix up
We gotta-
what you guys did.
Go to the guild.
You're going back to the High Council.
Right?
I mean, that was the
Yeah.
discussion.
We're heading to the High Council.
Midday here, I mean, you're like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so I mean, you can basically get a good jump on the.
Gotta start sailing.
So, who's piloting this thing?
What?
I guess
That's
that's
I'm the captain, I guess. Who's captaining the ship?
Yes, I am. Well, it goes.
we
Yeah, I
need,
can pilot it.
we need 2 different checks. There's 2 different people here. There's one person that's piloting, and there's somebody that's actually navigating.
Oh, I'm not navigating. I'm piloting.
Navigating is perception or nature, depending on which one you wish to use, and the other one is a strict dexterity check. 23. Good. You know how to steer this wheel. You know how to adjust the throttle and open up the actual vortex plug so that you can actually get the right.
It's like I've done this a lot of times before.
Have you?
No, I
No. I watch a lot of YouTube.
no. And I wasn't the actual. Yeah,
You were-
pilot.
Right, I was going to say, you run a boat plenty of years in your life. So
31.
31. You see that there is open water everywhere around. Now,
That wasn't
He's,
even
he's an elf and everything is flat for him, so he actually sees the location we need to go.
Flat Justonia.
No, it's both.
The other 3 of you, one of you, can you roll a d20 to see what our event is for the night?
13.
Nice recognize, Steve.
Thank you.
Into the night, you guys are traveling and you come across some debris that's kind of floating out of the water as if a ship was here. And there's looks like there's some sort of there was something that kind of broke down here. And it doesn't look like it was just one little piece of floating wood or something. It looks like it was a ship that smashed or broke apart.
Do I see dead bodies?
See a dead body.
19.
You see no people. You see belongings, lots of stuff, but nothing of note as far as actual life here. Okay.
I'm gonna keep driving us past while we're going past. Look up there. Grab some belongings.
I'll send my monkey servant to drag anything that looks valuable.
Can you make an investigation check?
It's not good. Sorry,
Who's
legendary.
Dave?
I fixed my. I fixed it, Steve.
21.
21. You managed to find
Sorry, I
a
fixed it, Steve.
barrel that looks like it still didn't have any water breaking into it. It looks like it was completely sealed still. But it looks like it may have been filled with some finer winery or some sort of liquid in it that actually could be maybe sold at a higher value.
Good.
Okay.
Put it on our boat.
Put that into the
But the
hole.
belongings that came back with the homunculus servant, they thought they found some cool stuff. It's just garbage. Nothing else that actually no. That takes you into the nightfall. Does anyone wish to do anything overnight? So what's happening with the boat? Are they gonna anchor and continue on tomorrow morning? Is somebody gonna continue?
Yeah, we'll put a sea anchor up.
Anyone else doing anything at night? This is the only way to get a full rest if you decide to do this. Otherwise, we can push on and take exhaustion.
I'll put up, tiny hut.
Guard on them. You're just gonna sleep on the deck.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, it's weather's great in there. You keep the right temperature. You can see out. People can't really see in. So, anyone doing anything inside Tiny Hut?
I'm going to be see if I can finish the last of this ciphering. It's minus Tom, so hopefully we can.
I'm gonna point out different swear words to you. I'm
So
going to mean that
you're
they're
gonna do this.
not swear words.
It's history check with
Also swear words. But they're used.
18 plus.
$25. Okay.
Dagger plus.
Clearing up and ignoring some of the swear words that you were thinking they were. You're like your mind was so stuck on swear words. James was able to sit there and point out those aren't swear words. That's not a swear word. And you're finally like, oh, if I stop looking at swears, this actually makes more sense.
It's slang for something.
It all comes to a fruition here as you realize that this entire cipher is depicting what was language was to common. So your translation has now gave you the understanding of what was language. These runes might be later in tellings, but you now understand we'll have to go through and add languages for what was then.
Yep. Yeah, language weapons.
Yep.
Time working on putting back together ChatGPT.
Make a intelligence check. I'd say with disadvantage right now, just because of the environment you're in, doesn't have the right tools exactly for this. But you can spend some time to at least make progress in putting together chat.
I was gonna say I always have the appropriate tools.
Sure, the environment's on
Okay.
both though.
Yeah,
So
fair.
like,
Yeah, I got you.
so just take it with disadvantage for now. This entire track you already had started last time.
Yep. So I rolled an 8, but I will use Stroke of Genius to make it a 13.
You do make some progress. You start putting together a ChatGPT to get her back to what she was, a semblance of some sort of trying to get the sentience back to her. Yep, get her to. So you are making progress. I've got that entire clock going for you.
Yeah, cool.
Day 2. I'm gonna need anyone that's going to be the navigator. I need a pilot, and then I need an effect.
Driving. I'm going to use my heroic intervention. Whew, okay.
Only.
20.
Yeah.
Sorry,
It's all good. I just
I
need
didn't
some-
use my heroic intervention.
You get lucky.
Eight.
Lucky is a good feat. Clear waters. So, debris was yesterday. Today, everything looks clear. Murphy's looking out, kind of still looking for that, seeing if there's any turbulence in the water or something to look out for. A little bit of reef he's identifying, but not anything of note that it actually is going to be a bother. Concern. You guys have a smooth day of sailing. Nighttime. Anyone want to do a nighttime activity? Go to sleep. Perfect. ChatGPT again?
Although you're translating the book. We need to do something? What am I going to do?
Now that I understand what was language, I'm a little bit more interested in it than I was before, so I'm going to spend the evening watching Legendary S01.
Disadvantage, otherwise I'd have a nat 20.
What'd you get?
So 16 base, and I'll use another spark. Stroke of Genius to make it a 21.
Perfect. You feel like the progress that you've made the last 2 days here has been quite successful, especially with the environment you're in. You're pretty happy with how it's turning out so far.
All carbs, little figurines, pieces of wood.
Perfect. Make a I won't say dexterity check. Yeah, it's just straight dexterity.
23.
You have carved some tiny little tchotchke type pieces of wood. You probably could sell them on this ship.
Yeah.
Sorry, when you say sell him on the ship, I'm thinking he's planning on selling him to us.
I was like,
I understand what you mean.
I assume at a port he could be like,
Yeah.
look at my wares.
Yeah.
But until we get to
Like I said, when you first said it, that's what
It
you
looks like that's not what I did. You want to buy it?
You want to buy that?
No.
Hey,
Same
people I'm
as
traveling
last
with.
time. No.
All right.
That's weird.
On to the third day of travel. You're about maybe a good 12 hours away from where 12 hours you think, based off maps and everything else,
They don't.
from getting back to the main isle, River's End, I believe was the name of the main city. Nope.
Aren't we going?
Nope.
Aren't we going to the other
That's where you
place?
went from.
Oh,
Right.
You're going all the way
All the way
down,
around the horn.
over to the
There.
got it.
Yeah, you guys have gone all the way to the south end of the isle now. You're coming up and around. You got about another 12 hours of travel.
There's a map up there that I need to look at later.
Maps, I think, next to Legendary.
Oh yeah.
I need the last three checks then.
14.
Or do you want to make a roll?
Ship
Sorry.
handling.
We slept, so every hero can.
Oh, he's doing the other one.
The D20
I
for
got a 14.
14. What did you have? 25 for your. You notice several bubbling type of things up ahead. It looks like it's coming closer to you. Some little, like, they almost look like air bubbles popping.
Do we see anything in the water?
As much as you
Clear
see
water?
clear-ish water. Yeah.
It's in front of us?
It's in front of you, coming towards you.
We're all gonna die. We still have 1,000 gold on a boat.
Yeah, it's only 8,000, and he's gonna sell wares.
I'm making up numbers.
How we have our own transport?
As you're continuing to navigate ahead, there's almost like it feels like the boat hit something. All of a sudden, there's a little bit of a jostle to the entire thing. I need everyone to make a dexterity saving with strength, depending if you're going to grab onto something or react.
25.
16. I would say that, like, once I feel that, I would just, like, jump up and, like,
Fine.
Grab railing.
Okay. Dexterity.
Grabbing railing.
Strength. Sorry. Well,
I don't know. I'm trying to brace myself.
brace yourself. So strength.
No, I was going with the
Reaction.
reaction.
Okay.
So 11.
11.
I am jumping in the water, turning into a knockout.
23. Okay, you're fine. You brace yourself the best that you can, but you are off kilter here, and you are holding onto the edge of the rail as you kind of got tipped over the side and caught yourself, but not. You
Yeah.
didn't have sure enough feet.
Yeah.
You jump in as a killer whale to see what's going on. Make another perception check as a killer whale. I don't know what the stat.
Perception stays the same.
Okay, yeah, your perception because of wild shape.
Yeah, well, actually, the only sort of stats change.
Correct. That's what I thought. So make another perception check.
Only a 40.
900.
Only 37.
Oh, the 1, so 14.
Natural one. The smash on the bottom side of the hull kind of muddied the water some. You can't quite see, but you do notice that there is several entities that look like they're hitting almost the bottom of the hull. So that's what you see when you're in the water.
Level 1.
Things hitting the hull.
Like giant tentacles?
He can't see, the water is all muddied up from him jumping into the water, turning into a killer whale, and all this stuff happening. With that, though, I need you to make a actually just make an initiative check. See if you can react in time. Just to see if you can react in time to anything else that's about to happen. You are able to react. So you see these tentacle-like things, these entities of some sort hitting the bottom of the hall. What do you want to do before it reacts? I meant soup.
Okay, I popped up out of the water. It's up out of the water, just talking and talking about it. As you do.
Makes sense. Standard stuff, yeah.
They're like, hey guys, it's time to say.
I'm rocking a sweet Maui style, like half whale, half man thing.
So I need you guys to clear up the center there.
A half chub? Is that what you were getting at?
Not even a little bit.
There's a boat.
The boat instead.
Well, can. It's capsized.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on.
The broke up.
Oh my gosh, what are you
Don't
doing?
break stuff.
He's
So
looking at the
to
connections.
hold together.
The mags are frightened.
Depends. Oh.
The boat itself is pinned together.
That. I need to find. You guys can kind of place yourself up there the best you can. Obviously, there's. It's not exactly the same
Look
scale.
up on top of the.
Oh, you're on top of this? I don't know.
Here's a killer whale. That's
That's a killer whale?
sure. I don't have.
Do you know what a killer whale looks like?
How many models do you think I have just sitting around here?
Oh.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, we got something. We got something.
You got something over there?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't actually have the shark in there, do you?
I do. It's not something.
Justin, can you grab me a drink?
There it is.
That's pretty close.
Pretty well assembled.
It is assembled. I didn't finish.
Pretty good. Assemble.
I didn't finish the people.
You go,
That's what I did.
That's even better.
I don't even think that's scaled properly.
It might be. Pretty close.
I got you pretty close.
Alright. So give me that thing back.
Looking for. Oh, there's a whole bunch of others.
And the book itself, that binder is all filled with them too. But we have a shark out here, Steve.
Yeah, I brought the binder so you can put it in there.
I put most of them in there.
I bought one pack of card sleeves.
Yeah.
And it shipped one box.
Oh, holy cow.
Which is why there's so many in there.
That's cool. So now, let's roll for initiative. Exactly.
Okay.
Initiative.
You know, I said verb, I'm really good.
Roll again. That was a reaction initiative check.
Roll
That's
really
established
poorly.
where you are.
16.
Rolled really terrible. 4,000. James is 16.
4.
4. Legendary.
Also 4.
I'm gonna switch with I'm gonna switch to legendary.
Yay!
James is legendary 16. Zipnab.
14.
Or I can switch with
And
you.
Josie.
What?
Getting the tank to run into something
Can't
is not a
go
good
first.
choice.
So,
Hey buddy, help me today.
what's your dexterity?
I said, that's right. He said I got all for it.
So as you're there, no, that's
Yeah, exactly. Here's the firewall.
I always think of him
Tentacles.
as like just a little younger than Jim, and I always have to remind myself he's like 15 months younger than Jim. Over 3 younger than
that one doesn't want to stand. That's the one that's really awkward.
the center is
Okay,
way off
those
the
are
center of the base.
Can you place those 3 around the boat? Just the best that you can.
Most people would stand up.
Yeah,
I only need 3.
Yeah.
You can just play.
It's not an octopus. It's your tritypus.
Or there's only one something.
With that,
It might be more than
first tentacle is going to attack Josie up on the front of the boat. Does a 18 hit you?
It does.
Uncannily dodge it.
For 5 damage. The next one is attacking, is that James right there?
Yeah, I'm in the middle.
12 hits.
Nope. 17.
And the last one is going to be attacking the boat itself.
Oh, my boat.
18 hits the boat.
Oh. It's making me so bad. I'm going to jump in the water and kill it.
They've got a little claw. Ooh. Takes 12 damage.
Great. I don't know how much hull the boat has or any of its stats.
I didn't give him it. I didn't give you it, but I'm going to document
Great.
it.
I'm just letting you know. It's not that I don't want to track it. It's,
It
I don't
doesn't matter.
know.
It's gonna die anyways.
What? No.
Then after that, goes to Josie.
All right. Is this tentacle? Well, it just hit me, so yeah, it's within reach. Eh? So,
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
It's reaching up onto the boat, and it's just kind of lashing out and grabbing onto the boat. Like the back tentacle just kind of grappled the top half of the boat.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
What'd you say?
What?
I think I'm slow.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Oh, secrets are fun. Secrets are the one.
We've got a plan.
Okay, sounds good.
We're going to kill it. Good again.
Okay, the boat.
Nope.
No.
No.
It's okay.
Yes.
mark on the tentacles.
The tentacles arguably get affected as one entity.
Okay.
Because that's where all are coming from the same source, but they are acting as one thing.
There can be only one.
That is what they're known
Mark
as.
this.
These tentacles are
Spending
cool.
Do you want to turn the other?
Did you print these?
Mm-hmm.
So I cast it without expending a spell slot. Is it still an action to do that or not?
I think Hunter's Mark bonus actions.
Yeah, they definitely turned out really well.
So as a bonus action, I'll do that.
Yep.
And then I will see.
Yeah.
So then I will take a swing on that. And
Okay.
16. First swing.
16, it does not hit the it's dodging left and right and moving around a little bit. The should also switch to the
Top down.
James.
So I miss on the first attack, but just the tip of my great sword swings past. It does raise it, so that's going to do 4 damage. And around. Swing again. So that is
26 definitely hits.
Plus 4 damage for heavy weapon mastery. Fairchild is going to use his reaction to cast Infuse Strength. So that's going to add right piece. So that's going to add that. 6. 14 plus 4, 18 plus. Plus.
Fire damage 6 or so? Correct.
It's the formula.
Yeah, I'm just. Yeah, I'm just.
The tentacle definitely looks like it felt the behind that, but it's still thrashing around and attacking there. After that, it's going to go to legendary.
Okay. I will. I think I'm going to join in. I'm going to smash the other tentacle, the one closer to me.
It can't does any for stuff.
Not narrator. No, we don't need it.
14.
14. This kind of goes around back and forth. Looks like it's just missing your base attack.
Second swing, 20.
20 hits.
It's for a whopping 8 damage.
8 damage. It does smash into the side of the tentacle, but yet again, the threshold keeps moving around.
I will use my bonus action to study it. Go off of my studies from beforehand. I remember what things we can possibly encounter at sea and knowing what the risks are. So I'll take a study action, which I think would be investigation. I rolled 31.
You know what this thing is, so you can have into use as your active rolls from now on.
That's already based on my character.
Okay.
Some sort of
I think then we went to advantage was the next thing.
yeah, different types of bonuses that either can be handed out as like a one-off spend
Yeah,
or
you can either tell somebody, so you can tell another person here in character what you discovered to give them advantage, or you can just have advantage on attack going forward.
okay. I will give Josie insight into what to expect out of these tentacles, so that she is better prepared. Because I watched the first swing just whiff, and like this is how they move.
Big race. Just to tell you have advantage now on your next attack.
And then
You wish to move anywhere else?
I will take the. That'll be good. No, not really.
The dog was just dodging.
Doggo just takes an 8 dodge because I'm not giving it an action, but the homunculus servant will make 1 attack. They get to do it without needing instruction.
Especially with the moving targets right now, everything's kind of picking up.
yeah.
It is. You guys. Oh, it's notched in the circle. Zip, yeah, you're up.
I have some great points.
Sure.
What?
The third tentacle. That's the good attack.
14.
14, the witch bolt, yet again with the moving boat, the tentacles slashing around, doesn't exactly find the purchase. It flies right past.
Okie dokie. So I'm switching, so I can use a bonus action. Yeah.
I remember it being a bonus action to pick into it. What's your wish to do?
I'm assuming the boat's still moving. No,
It's slowing down.
I'm flying along with it.
You are barely keeping up with it right now, but it looks like it's slowing it down. Do you have any
Also, we're
bonus actions or anything else?
Not yet. I mean, I could bargain inspire some clothes and all. Yeah, good.
You know, try
Wizard,
try
bard,
passing.
what? Bard, wizard, and warlock.
This is morning.
Yeah.
Going to, by the way, next,
Hold
I'm just letting know is James.
Bard.
And
That
then
gives me
1d8.
wow. If it's skill or
Anything that is a d20 test.
Okay, I'm gonna forfeit movement to the I can shoot the guy in combat because I'm a sharpshooter.
Okay. It's the one attacking.
The one that's attacking. Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
legendary is also. So, he 9.
Barely. That's 27.
Okay. You know what?
Or once per month.
Also, if it is concentrating on something.
The tentacle is not concentrating on anything. It is definitely not super thrilled by that attack.
Hero. Ready to go.
There it goes to Murphy.
I get one attack.
One attack. What did he just shot? That one has a giant amount of like purplish ichor kind of pouring out of this wound that just had a full shot almost through it.
No, I didn't use
The
poison.
blood itself. Oh, gotcha.
One guess.
You fighting it? Moonbeam? Why the shark? Oh, really?
Yeah, we have to do that.
Moonbeam is one of them. I have to make a stupid
Good.
shark.
That's all we do. It's fun.
Wait, what type of save? It was. I was gonna say, well, it doesn't count. I just want to make sure.
26.
It's definitely seen better days.
And I also cast. I swim down. I assume it's.
This thing looks like it's.
Soon enough, it's just.
Okay, it's the floor. It could be still pretty deep here.
Okay, so
You need some pebbles.
I so I swim. I assume some brief off the boat. I swim through, gobble it up, and then cast magic stone on it.
Okay.
I might be able to.
Is it a cantrip?
Cantrip. Which I can do.
Yeah. Right. As the back tentacle wraps around the backside of the boat, the rest of the entity kind of comes up.
Oh. That's his face. Oh, geez.
Oh.
That's a lot of tentacles. It's not an octopus.
There are a lot of tentacles coming up. Do you want to move somewhere else? You can move faster than the boat.
But
Did you want to move somewhere?
There's more under water.
There's more underneath. You guys created this a while ago. This was a thing that we created years ago, not years ago, last year. We made this creature, we all basically with like a paw and then a shoot out of it.
Looks
sounds
awesome.
like something.
This thing is going to lash out with two of its tentacles, one at Zipnap here, and it reaches out and this creature comes out of the water about probably so the tentacle can reach out any kind of which way. Does a 24 hit?
Yep.
Or 6 damage. Slash. Second tentacle is going to hit the boat. The last tentacle is going to be grabbing a fish. 13 is a hit. And the last thing is going to be a poisonous spit that's going to shoot out of the maw that's in front. It's going to shoot. I guess we can see a fine person, and it's on the backside of the boat, so it's either Zipnap or it's going to shoot at the shark. 18. Poison damage, 12 poison damage. Make a concentration saving. Took them over all the tentacles. It's so perfectly standing.
This one had to lean against the boat.
Scan, but I have a bonus to it.
It's half the damage that you took, or a minimum of 10. So 10 is the
That'll happen
threshold.
when you follow it with freestyle or painted.
Back to the top of the order is the tentacles. The 3 tentacles that are up on the land, or up on the boat itself right now. First one is going to be lashing out at Josie. 9. Yep. Second one is going to be lashing out at this thing that just shot the shit out of it. 21.
Hard to avoid that one.
For 7 more damage. And then the third tentacle is going to move forward and lash out with advantage against James as well. Because it's going to be pinching you
Yeah,
on the
okay.
2 sides of the boat.
You correct yourself to not say the other word?
20! Not an natural 20, but
Okay, yeah, I'm a 17.
ooh, for 12 damage.
I'm gonna have that
Why?
because I want to.
Goes to Josie.
Oh, I got
Because I want to.
Alright. Swinging at that tentacle again. I'm more confident now that I know
Oh,
what I'm swinging at.
with the tentacles now kind of up on the boat is stopped moving.
Shit. So I'm going to swing at this tentacle. As I'm doing this, I'm thinking, man, I really wish Fairchild was doing lightning, because that probably would be more effective than this fire.
Yeah.
And he shifts perfect and changes it.
It's a bonus.
So that is a 1. So,
2 hits.
well, thank you. On that first hit. You. He's going to use his bonus action to do lightning.
Hunter's mark is on this entire creature. That turn, no. Last turn.
So 17 slashing.
We don't know anything about the boat. That was not.
And 9.
You have 60 health. But the hull itself does reduce some damage. Attack damage.
No, that's helpful to know. Because, yeah, when I
So
started
17 slashing, 2 force. Because there are different sources of damage. So I gotta check it. That's on the first attack. Yep. And second attack.
So you don't have advantage in it.
Right. That's gonna be 7.
It's
Oh, sure.
I told you that's what its armor class is.
You should use that.
1 and 1. These are both 1s, but they're actually increased. 6 plus 8. So 6 plus 8 is 8 plus another 5 lightning and another 3.
So he carves through the first tentacle and it's almost cut apart into 2 drops into the water.
How far am I from the other tentacle here, James?
Across the boat there, like 10-ish feet.
Okay, yeah.
So,
It's out in the water too, so I mean you're probably closer to 15 if you're looking at like.
so would I be able to move to it? Would I have a move yet?
Sure, you're looking for your cleave
Cleave,
trigger.
yeah.
The cleave
But
would
it's not
not
within.
correct.
That's
It's
why it's not
when
within.
when you slay the thing. So you can move.
Thing's got to be within.
But you can move over there.
I'll move over there for the next one.
Sure.
Goes to legendary. Okay. I will take a swing at the heavily damaged tentacle. Getting all over the place. With a 23 hit. For 10 damage.
no, that it dies.
Now swing at the other one, my second one, because they're both ranges.
They have 10-ish feet of, so you kind of do have to scoot.
I'll scoot. I'll get the.
Because the boat itself is about 10, 12 feet wide, so like you do have to shift from one side to the other.
19.
Just hits.
So that every time.
And
That's legit.
12 damage.
12 damage.
And then I'll tell the dog to bite that thing, hold it down, so Josie, or so that James can really.
Is this for a grapple or is this an attack?
No, an attack. The empowered bite.
Yep.
That'll miss.
Perfect.
The homunculus to do his shot. Yeah, 20.
Now that the boat stopped moving, the homunculus is way easier to hit with.
Double dice, right? Because
Then roll the die and double it.
Oh. So it does 10 force damage.
As the monstrous creature lets out a few cries of anguish from the shots and everything, the tentacles being slain, not like it's so happy. Same that goes to you.
That takes 2 lightning damage. Then yeah. Going to summon.
That's
Goes deep.
oh! Tentacle on tentacle action.
Touch tips.
Oh, don't do that. I need something different.
I'm going to use this one that doesn't have the base on it.
Okay.
That's my tentacle. I'm also flying up higher so that it can't get me.
Okay.
With
its tentacles, it can still spin it.
Yay. So yeah, it will melee spell attack.
Spell attack.
Yeah, that was a 3 plus.
Just gave it to you now.
So that's all I can do.
Okay. Going to James.
This is the same creature, right?
Same creature.
Great, because I hit it with my short bow and dealt damage, so I have advantage on the next attack.
Sure.
So I'm gonna shoot.
Kraken in the face.
Yeah, I'll hop on the roof, and I'll shoot the Kraken.
To get up there, you'll have to make an acrobatics check just to
Done.
see how it goes.
I got an nat 20, and I'm plus.
You are
12,
fantastic.
13.
You
Plus
do.
13. You level up.
Tell me the stylish move
So-
you just did.
Imagine you just see me grab onto the side of the roof and literally vault up,
That's what I'm picturing.
pushing off on the smokestack here, and doing a back parkour. When I yell parkour,
Picture
Kind of blue.
in flight.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
In flight, bow in hand too, right? Like
Well,
as you're
the other
jumping.
hand has to hold my bow.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So
And
really
then after I get up there, I backflip. When it nearly falls out of my quiver, I grab it.
Oh.
Oh, shoot him.
The arrow
Take
over the
disadvantage.
tentacles.
But it's so fast and furious. The rock back to it.
The rock.
Too fast.
Consistent scale.
Okay, so
But not furious.
I'm gonna aim for the missing scale.
not furious enough, right? Need advantage because it was
Lego.
So I'm gonna shoot 14,
Yeah,
so plus
you
9
know
is
the
a
14.
21.
You know what the
No,
14?
23.
23.
He's right. I'm gonna choose the other one. Well,
Okay. So that's 23 misses. Is this the tentacle or the monster?
the monster. I rolled really poorly. Wow. What?
400.
No, it's way worse than that. It's
Dang.
22.
That many times.
I know.
Your arrow barely,
And it's plus 6 and it's magical.
that's right, yeah, barely penetrates the actual skin of this thing. The carapace, the scaling of this is a lot
Didn't
harder
hit
than you expect.
Didn't hit the eye.
And you're gonna drop another arrow out of your quiver and load it in it back fancy manner too?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Goes to you, Murphy.
Okay, I'm moving for the tentacle ones.
In all, it was on this side before. If you want to just move towards the monster. No, it's on that side.
So, how long is the boat?
35, 40 feet. Hopefully avoiding zipping out of the air.
Move it around on the. Move it around on the crack and hit all 14 tentacles.
Not as much as Bob. So,
Con,
you're right.
23.
Really awesome.
And this thing is the highest stat it is. So.
Oh, and if it was concentrating, it has
Great.
you a mage hunter.
I bet.
I was gonna extract it with eight.
I don't think so either. But I'm gonna remember my rules.
Have your case.
Yep.
D4.
Yes.
Less for Lord.
Goes back to the creature.
Left likely.
The creature is going to make several attacks. Then it's going to also spawn one tentacle towards the front of the boat. Back, actually, like right next to where you are, James. Yeah, right there. The one that stands.
Stands up.
The one that stands? Oh, it does.
These bases should be on a medium base, I think, instead of the smalls.
Well, that was the size it came.
The problem is this one
Waiting.
overhangs and it tilts.
Okay, so tentacle number one.
Metal in the base or something.
I think you can put a washer in.
Yeah.
Do it.
It's going to attack. You moved away from it then, I'm guessing?
What?
Perfect. You moved away, or are you staying kind of?
There's no advantage for me.
But it's still.
It's going to attack the boat.
Yeah, I see that. Poorly magic.
The boat, it took another 8 damage. Its second tentacle is going to. Everything else in range. Murphy's up in the air. No, not Murphy's. Zippin's up in the air. Murphy's. I had to move the shark to the front of the boat, just so I can remember. Yeah, I guess it's just going to spit at you, James.
Yeah, bring it. I'm a mage shank.
16.
Oh, no. Not hit.
I
I have a 17.
That's it. Going to the tentacles then. The two of them are going to thrash at you on top of the boat, though. 23.
Yeah, okay, great.
Side.
Okay, take it.
Second one, nat 20.
I'm gonna have it.
That's good. 22.
So I'll take it. I uncannily dodge it, and now I'm at half health.
I just rolled the 8 on my T8. The nat 20 goes to Josie.
Well, when I heard you rolling that, I'm gonna have that.
Those two tentacles that are left, or the tentacle that just
No, one's
spawned.
on the left, one's on the right.
Yeah, the one that just spawned did have some battling damage to it from the moonbeam carving through part of the tentacles. So I did take that into consideration. All right, Josie.
So, I'm really feeling the lightning like surge through me as I'm doing this. So, like as I'm gripping my sword to take the next swing that I'm going to take at it, the sword kind of lights up with electric energy as well. So the sword is the next minute with electricity.
Perfect.
Taking a swing. The one that I'm next to. So there.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So that's going to be a 16. So that's going to miss. Again, it just grazes across, doing 4 damage, 4 slashing. Just barely light. Taking on my second swing, coming back down again. That's a 19.
Just hit.
Just
See,
hit.
this time it actually matters.
So, because that one hit, goes. that's 17 slashing plus another 1 force plus another 8, 9 electricity. Good job, you
Yep. Definitely not loving getting slashed apart over and over. Do you have anything else that you're doing?
That was my first attack.
You missed your first.
This is my first attack. Yep, so that was the second, and then that's it. That's my bonus. Was the
Confusing.
correct.
Yep. Legendary.
I'm going to swing at the one on that side. That's third. That's 16, so that'll miss. 11, that'll miss. I will tell the doggo to focus on stopping damage to the ship, so he'll start mending the ship. And the along to the servant, he rolls a 15, so he'll miss. And the doggo, he can bend objects. So heals to the boat for 16.
The spots that were kind of showing some battle damage started getting
Imagining the dog taking the boat. Just
slowly getting mended back over.
like when you
from
haven't
the
cut your
smashes
dog,
of the tentacles. Going to.
I'm picturing more like R2D2 style, little like random arms that just happen to be the right
Pops out.
thing for.
I need popping more damage into that one.
Yeah, 8 electric.
Okay.
Then moving the tentacle and kind of move it at the 8 angle.
Oh, your.
No, I'm moving the other tentacle.
I was gonna say like, are you moving? Which feels really good.
Tentacle versus tentacle action.
Did you miss? You said.
There's a 4 plus 8 is 12, so.
Going to James.
Sweet. I'm gonna shoot the thing in the face again.
The monster, the left tentacle, right tentacle.
This one, how is it fairly damaged?
They're both fairly damaged. Both tentacles that are up are fairly damaged. The monster.
I'll
looks like
shoot the monster. Yeah, I'll shoot the monster. I hit. But not a crit. Only it's 27. Okay, that's better. 28.
Yet again, the arrow itself seemed to land in there, but still not like getting as much penetration as you thought you would.
You're
Very
talking
good.
about penetration with tentacles.
Resistant to piercing.
Not
So
immune.
half the damage, so it only did 14. But still, my only attack's up.
The
Assisted.
both
That
of them
means-
still 14 hit.
Moved another creature. I have to pulse.
Oh, I have to make
Some magic chest, you know?
Yeah, okay. Damn it. Oh, I was gonna say, like, you're just saying numbers.
So just swim by one of the tentacles and wait.
The closest one coming back towards you then? On the left side there?
Yeah.
To me?
Back in.
Good thing we have a sharp.
A 17.
Just misses. Yet again, as you're closing the distance, the tentacle's still moving around a little bit. You just missed with the jaws. Goes back to the creature then. Tentacle number 1 is going to attack the boat. It's tentacle. The monster itself is going to hit. Woo. It does 10 damage to the boat.
That's it.
A lot. 460 health.
Second,
18%.
misses. Take that. Can't hit a boat. Third tentacle. Dead.
Rocking in the boat.
Maybe it's
So
not that you
just out of reach
didn't
of where
hit
you
it, it's
planted
that you didn't damage it.
Yeah, there you go. Tentacle that it has. So there's another 6 damage to the boat. And then the anchor, the spray, is going to shoot at the guy standing on top of the boat again. Woo! Net 20!
I'm gonna have it.
Oh, that's a lame roll.
Well, maybe I'm not.
Take 2.
Well, then maybe I'm not. Well, then what? All right.
I'll take it.
Both tentacles are going to keep attacking James on top of the boat. 19 hits.
Yeah.
I take 11.
I'll have that. Only take 6.
And then the second one hits. Take 13.
Okay. I'm very badly hurt.
And then it goes to Josie.
All right. We're going to.
And they're just smashing on the top of that boat. As the. I got them.
I'm gonna swing on top.
Hey!
That's natural.
Which one is this? The one that you just hit last time?
Yeah, the left one I'm next
Yep.
to.
Ooh, that's an 11.
The weapon damage is the thing that gets doubled.
Yeah.
Remember that. That's what's doubled with the crit.
Yeah.
All these other things are
Oh.
bonuses.
Well, that's 11 plus
11.
9. Or plus 8, excuse me.
So hold just the weapon damage. So 11
Yes.
times 2. The dice
You
get
don't double your
No.
initial
So
strength.
what
or
did
heavy.
you? Yeah.
So
So
rolled an 11.
so that goes to 22
Okay.
plus 8.
30.
Plus 8.
That's
Okay.
30 then.
Okay.
Then you still have all your other bonuses.
Yeah.
Your
So this is the electric Fairchild's reaction, which is another 8.
yes, it's tentacles. Okay, keep on.
Plus another 4. Plus another 4.
Oh, yeah, it's really
Yeah,
dead.
they almost killed it by itself.
So
That tentacle got cleaved in two with the power of thunder.
You having
The,
sushi for dinner?
You're sitting here, like talking. Can we eat this thing?
the tentacle on the opposite side of the boat is how far away?
It's 12 feet across the.
12 feet across. Okay.
So if you're
So I have to
attacking
move
one
to
side,
it.
you have to move across.
But I can make a move and then a second attack, right? Okay. So then my second attack is not. So that is 3. So that's 8.
Did you hit it?
Oh, I have to do that. No, I did not.
So 4 damage.
4 damage.
4 damage.
Which is still good.
Goes to legendary.
That's running
Yeah.
Almost you did trip.
I have 14 health.
Nice. Good.
Are you planning on healing?
Oh,
19.
Yes.
Yes.
Just barely.
You allow me to jump over the boat, raise into them to heal it. On one of their side.
It takes
Yeah.
9 force damage.
You have to make
Question is,
you have
are
to
you
check
on-
this.
That
Nice.
tentacle takes 9 force damage, and I'll activate an arcane jolt to put 9 health back onto the boat. And then
That was the
second swing,
I think.
misses Mongular Servant. Hits with another nat 20. So 8, so it takes 10 damage.
It is very close to being.
And I'll tell the doggo to keep working on the boat. Another 13 points.
Ship itself looks like it's back to basically functional.
Full power.
Between those jolts and then you healed it up by one point more.
Now I'm picturing Sea of Thieves with somebody going and repairing the boat.
Goes to you.
8.
I mean, that's good.
8. The tentacle dissipates, and in doing so, the vortex horn seems to free itself up, and it starts moving again.
Yeah, no, like flying down. Back here.
That's fine. You're on the back now.
Yeah, it will not. Yeah.
Let's not do that.
Then I'm gonna make this tentacle work eventually.
This one only works because it's super.
Yeah, there's a lot of things.
There it is. 23.
23 hits.
Seven cold damage, and its movement is slow.
Yeah.
Alright, no.
All over it.
Slowed by 10, you said?
Yeah.
Goes to James.
I'll shoot the monster. A 18 hit. What? I'm gonna heroically inspire myself. 18 hit.
Roll the 90. Now it's like no heroic. Oh,
Inspiration.
There's different ones.
Did you
Yeah.
use my
Bardic Inspire?
What's? Oh no.
DA.
Well, you need
Does
one.
they?
You need one.
Maybe, 6 hit.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna use my heroic inspiration. 29.
9, sure.
What?
No ice cream. The ancestral ratios.
Oh yeah.
Murphy goes to you.
What do you say? Monster running pizza.
Moving, right?
Pizza.
Currently, yes.
It's gonna move, but it hasn't moved yet. So,
You say.
while you're
It's a rectangle.
back in, early 17, sure.
17's the turn. Okay. I did just.
31.
Holy shit.
The worst thing is, gosh, knows the answer to all those.
Look at me. Then I jump up onto the boat. I'm actually gonna jump up next to him because I had you. Well, actually, I had you.
Make in athletics.
If it would work. Ridiculous. Getting someone angry at the picnic table, they get so like, that they just go with it. Like
You wild
she
shit again.
just
It's a
comes
terrible
here.
defense for me. You're just landing on the boat.
We'll be 6 times. Not the ones.
I think you hop back on the stern of the boat.
Are you
Yes. I think he goes back to normal, right?
And then I'm gonna
21.
cross the table.
Are you back
So I'm back to normal on the boat.
Oh, and
20,
you'll-
21?
Yeah, athletics check.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you land, you're totally fine. You managed to shoot out of the water enough to get to the boat.
Wait, he literally jumped the
You
shark.
Maui.
I did have to try that. That's a joke.
He's Maui.
He's Maui,
Then
he's
from-
jumping the shark.
From there, I'm casting healing word on James.
No, it's fine. You look injured. You're fine.
James is dying on the roof. You're like, scratch. It's like, heal.
Casting it at third. Let's heal you for dice. 18.
18.
Ooh. I'm not gonna untangly dodge that.
Good choice.
At the end of your activation, the boat starts moving 80 feet forward. This only moves 40 feet after, or 30 feet afterwards. So I am now 50 feet behind you.
Good. I'm gonna shoot him in the face again. No one else.
When did you get yummy monster?
Well, not for me.
Well, for yourself.
Yeah. So it is now 50 feet behind you, and it's you're moving onward.
Regular range is 80 feet.
That's fine. Yeah.
Ooh, I get to shoot again.
Whoa.
Hits.
Okay.
$29 damage. On the second shot. Hits.
Like I said, it's looking to hurt, but not.
Hold and move me back on top of it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I wrote 29. 28, sorry. It's a plus 8.
Exactly. That's what I like.
Did you have that?
I was 24.
Okay.
Are we killing this thing or are we leaving?
You guys are the only two that have to, unless you're flying out.
Yeah. On it?
Well, he could turn the boat around.
I'm on the roof. Someone else has to turn it.
Right now, it's just going straight
Yeah.
full bore. Anyone else want to?
I mean, I can
It looks
keep
hurt.
shooting. I'm gonna keep shooting it.
Okay, well, it's as this point is 50 feet. You just gained another 80 feet on it.
I can shoot it.
It's
up to
gonna
120.
die. It's gonna go under.
Well, we keep going.
So you guys clear away from this creature that's delving underneath the water here. Potentially what's coming.
I don't. I mean, there must be a limit to how far to be.
How can you be from it?
Well, let me tell you.
That was kind of
Also, it could just eat your tentacle. I'm sure
Let me tell you. I also just took spell sniper,
okay.
so I can add in more range to that.
It was actually no, like a conjured animal, like once you.
Yeah, it's just when I summon it, and it's there for a minute. So
It's several rounds of combat that you're
Give a command zone so you can see it.
It's underwater now. It's like 30 feet underwater.
I was just curious for my guess.
Yeah, Moonbeam continues to travel, inching it up, inching it down, right? From the moon to the center of the earth.
I have to see that.
it doesn't say that I have to see it.
In order to give a command.
Man,
It just says as a bonus action on your turn, you can move the tentacle up to 30 feet for feet attack.
you can't see.
Oh, I mean, it doesn't appearance either, though. I don't know.
You,
Oh,
Yeah.
you have to use rational thought.
You are,
You can't be like, find it.
for all intents and purposes, you are not quite at half of its health.
Oh, yeah.
So-
So that's why I asked if we're attacking or running away. I would have taken some shots if we were attacked by it, if that was the case.
But the boat fully healed up through all the mendings and everything else that you guys have done. You guys clear through. This set you back a little bit of time, not a ton. And it's a 100 mark.
Well, that and look at object.
So this thing delved underwater again. It just chase after it that way until it eats you.
What about faster than 30?
30, and then it's got a 60 foot.
It was 40, but it was
40.
I guess from 60. So.
Well, its tentacles are 15 foot range, so
Right.
Are you- I also have a spray too. So.
I can blindside 100 feet.
So, as you guys you vortex torn away and continue on the rest of your travels, you roll into River's End roughly around 3-ish, maybe 4-ish.
Just around the
And what do you guys want to do when you get to this port city that looks like there's a whole bunch of smaller thatch houses built off the piers? Looks like there may be some vendors, some other places of sales.
At least that's
Something close to a hovel.
And what would you guys like to do in this this port city that's River's End that you guys know of? Location of the High Council called you back here.
Yeah, we can do that first, and then afterwards we got to go
You're
to.
back at just you want to pull up the map.
Something about a map.
Everyone looks pissed.
I miss port.
That's not it.
We only have server.
You were not.
I'm doing that too.
I know.
The realization that's the dream.
So you're back
Not
in
too blind Russians.
You guys are back in Dragon's Fall.
Honestly, yeah,
The-
port more.
The continent of Dragon's Fall, you're back to. River's End is the port city that's the south scaled one there.
That one.
There's a lot of moving around. That one.
Oh, probably over there.
Yeah, then we got to go over here. X marks the spot.
So what would you like to do here in River's End? And if you want to go do the
I need to talk to.
Yeah, did we have to?
Yeah, I know. That's what we're doing first.
yeah, I know.
I drove us there.
So you dock up at
Failed us.
you dock up here and head up to the High Council first.
Did you request like a report?
PR. You should call.
Yes, that's the answer.
Yes.
Yes. Going on the high.
You guys make your way through the entire kind of rundown part of the city here. It looks like this is a expansion to the main part. It looks like the docks themselves have kind of been built out so that they had a little bit more growth for the fishing vessels and location of people to actually stay in this city. The city itself looks like it may have. The city itself is for a little bit more of the higher class. So people that aren't just the workers and barely getting by hands meet. Going through the rest of the town, you see several places of place to sell wares, some potion shops. D&D Antiques is here. Why wouldn't there be one here?
I don't know.
Expansion. But you end up making your way to like this large.
We know who works this one though, right? It's Daryl, right?
No, that was the other location.
Was there Daryl already?
There was.
Oh, that's happened in that whole other campaign.
That other campaign. What was that?
No.
Yeah, Ancient Dog.
That's who started it.
Uh-huh.
That's what I'm
Isn't
thinking.
that who we actually interacted with?
That's who you guys interacted with them up in.
Yeah.
It was off the port that off the river.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. I was in character saying that I know that.
Sure. That's what
Daryl.
with E. What's the bot that works with Daryl?
E420. Inconclusive.
But you get to a larger building, well better constructed than the rest of the town here, where the High Council is located. You know this just because of your previous ventures here, obviously. So you guys enter into the building, and you are expected. Your arrival is. You guys were called upon several times, and you finally showed up. So they were like, "Oh, we'll take you to the High Council to follow us," and they usher you along through the halls of this main hall per se. And you come into a larger chamber that has the High Council sitting around a table. Looks like they're planning for war. It's like there's
Not great.
God, son.
Why?
Because they were just trying to sell something.
We bought one of those.
Bought a boat.
13,000.
22,000. So, as they were expecting you, John Smith. What?
No, it's a decent smell. That? Nothing in particular, I just found it online. He asked for a thing with separate tentacles, and that was the first one I found. I mean, literally, my printer was going all yesterday, and then my curing station was going all.
Yeah, so I'm thinking like it being this massive, when these presidents disappeared.
It was all pieces.
It just poisoned me.
It's all pieces.
The Big D finally returned. Thanks for heeding our call. There's some news happening in Falshire. The king not so happy with you guys. What the fuck did you do?
Anything?
It's in the last message. What happened?
I explained this. We, a demon possessed the fake king, or the king, so he became the fake king, and he was using people to try to get the stone, And instead, he decided to get killed. Not by us, by...
Oh, so a stone killed him.
No.
No, it's the demon that ripped him in half.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
that
yeah.
makes sense too. All right. What the fuck stone are we talking about?
This thing here.
And he, you hold it out, I'm guessing.
No, I should say this thing here.
Right, I was gonna say, I'm like, all right, this thing. He takes it from you, and
He can't.
correct. He tries taking it from you, and it just sits in your hand, and he's like, "What the fuck kind of stone is this? I've never seen anything like this before."
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't had a chance to, research it. Give me some time and I can actually do it, but we've been busy trying to...
Yeah, demons, right. So there's a lot of things going on in that town. There's been people leaving and fleeing.
I need to get water.
Gilded Valley seems like it's having several issues here.
Yeah, we just were avoiding it because we're wanted for murder, even though, again, we did not do anything.
Right.
He doesn't seem to believe us. I don't care what he thinks, to be honest.
I believe you guys didn't kill the king. The problem I'm having is there's people fleeing and they're making acts of aggression towards us now. So something has to be resolved. Otherwise,
Yeah, so we'll get it back there. That's fine.
we had a message delivered to us. You guys know TikTok is bang.
Oh yeah.
We know him.
TikTok this thing. He's good.
No, that's not his name, though.
Okay. Well, either way, I've got a ransom note here
It's
for
probably-
TikTok Fizzbang, whatever the hell that is. Tilly peeps up. She's off in the corner and is just like, yes, TikTok. He's a very famous inventor, and yes, and they kind of regale John Smith on what's
What's the name for him?
Nothing.
Tilly is one of the other.
Don't let me remind me of what I call this man.
There's lots of options.
Memory. Tell me.
All right. So TikTok looks like he was captured.
What's his
name?
Just says Otto Mayor.
Otto Mayor.
Yeah, wants either you guys turned in or a bounty. Otherwise, TikTok's gonna get executed. it sounds
Uh-oh.
like.
Send TikTok a message.
Okay.
TikTok. No, it's not him. What's his name?
It is TikTok.
No, what do I call him, though? 'Cause it would be weird.
There's
to
a lot
not
of words
call
that
him.
you're sending. What's your name? TikTok, what do I call you?
Is he long bottles or something?
Busy Pants. I'll just make him a new name. Right now, Busy Pants.
Okay.
Hey, Busy Pants, are you okay? I heard you might be in trouble. If so, where are you?
You wait for a reply. Your spell, you can sense that it found a target.
Mhm.
It's not having a response though.
Does it work verbally, or is it?
So what?
Does it work verbally, or is it
You say things.
out loud?
The other person would reply with a message in phone as well. So they'd be saying something.
Well, verbally is the same thing.
It's yeah. All right. Well, I don't know what's going on exactly, but either we're going to war with Gilded Valley, or you guys are gonna rectify this problem.
Yeah, we'll
Is
fix
that a
it.
question? Yeah, that was a question. I'll put a question mark there next time.
You can count on me. I'm
So,
reliable.
where are we supposed to drop the shrimp them off?
I think I don't know. Yours is the one that requested it, so.
Our next target.
Mayor was the assistant to the king. The
Oh,
viceroy
it's
is now
the
the
regional manager.
no.
He half the staff.
He may be the new king.
New post-
His staff did dissipate after.
I know, not happy about that.
Either way, is there anything else that we can help you with then to help along these things?
If the people are fleeing, what does that mean? That
There's been an exodus of people by boat. the lower part of town has kind of been expanded to take care of some of these newcomers, just to find some place for them to stay. But they got the hell out of Dodge. It sounded like
Yeah, it wasn't good over there.
no one seems happy. They said they were scared.
Everybody looks pissed.
Something about a map.
Yes.
So isn't this kind of a boon for us here?
Well, like I said, I don't think you guys did this. You need to fix it.
No, but what my dear friend Josie is saying, I was gonna say what Josie is saying though is that this is a good thing for us. It's more people on our side.
Sure. I mean, no one's fault in that, but how do we solve it? How do we
Well,
fix
like how? But is that a problem?
Well, potentially.
Yeah.
There's acts of aggression being called out, so I don't know what this force is. These demons.
So you have to beat up these people.
Well, it's after
See,
Demons. Oh, see. You're funny.
You're the new pilot of the boat.
Raise that man, Captain.
I'm the captain of the boat.
So, is there anything else that we can assist with, though? In
can you upgrade our boat?
what?
Yeah, we've got a boat now. So
Well, what do you mean? What kind of upgrade are you looking for?
mounted weapons. What else do you want? More speed.
That would be
A boat.
anything to help us clear our name? Like,
I mean, they can't do that. We got to do it ourselves.
Based off what I'm hearing here, it sounds like you're wanted in this one location. And it seems like there are your problems. I'm not super worried about it. I don't have anything against you guys, clearly. 'Cause-
Thanks, buddy.
So,
so you're saying if we take out Automeyer, we can clear our names that way?
I would imagine that's where the person that's listed your bounty. I don't even know what that's up to at this point.
A lot.
I saw it come by a couple weeks back.
We're gonna go turn ourselves in for the bounty, and then
It's a book.
Um.
Gonna Star Wars it.
So does anyone have anything else? So you're looking for boat up.
I'm just trying to be helpful.
I'm looking for
I mean,
any
if you don't-
boat upgrades.
Boat upgrades or longer boat.
You
Or
personally.
gun. Yeah. I'd be okay with the gun.
Perfect. Anyone? Murphy.
Now that we're back on the main island, is there like a chapter of Warhammer X-Wing here?
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
It's your organization. I don't know.
Yeah, because this would be the main city, right?
This is the main city. Yeah.
And it's hot.
There is the guild came from a boat community off the east here, but this is where they've landed on this continent.
Yeah, they've expanded here, so this is pretty major.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna say the Thursday.
Okay. What are you looking for?
Then in my downtime, I'm gonna try to go see if my podcast is there.
Is it that?
Well done.
I'm like a bird, wanna fly away. I got nothing right now. I'll let you know. We'll be in touch. Don't you worry, Joe.
As you are sitting there in the chamber with the rest of the council, Raven Proudwing, the Platinums, glaring at you, just staring you down like
They're back. Boy, that smile.
Are they famous to see this off of the ladies?
It's the problem is that they just don't. They can't handle how awesome I am. That's the problem.
God, that's nice.
Everything is awesome.
That seems like what they're thinking.
legendary.
I'm interested in connecting with the council's archives with what they have for what was technology. Now that I have a lot more, I'll say context for what I'm looking for, to see if they have some random bits and bobs that they held on to, thinking they're useful, but not really knowing what they're useful for. So thinking they might have memory cores without even realizing what they have, or a power source that,
Yes. Fair enough. Okay.
things that would otherwise be like, this is probably useful, but they don't know what to do with it.
Tilly and Bill are the two that would be able to lead you to the collected resources that the High Council have at their command. At their and Tilly is super curious on the journal that you've been collecting and cataloging for her own knowledge as well, because that's kind of what you were sent out by.
Oh, I'm definitely interested in the. Yeah, there's no secretive. I don't have a secretive bone in my body when it comes to. I have no bones in my body. But when it comes to people that I recognize as peers and or mentors, so like TikTok Bizbang, Tilly, all these folks where happily share knowledge with what I've learned, and then at the same time add to my own wealth of knowledge.
And Bill just escorts you as the giant steel wall character that he is, not saying words still, because obviously they can do that. Escorts you there, and Tilly is very curious. Is there anything else that you found in your travels?
I found others like me, in the sense that I found some other another sentient construct. Ultimately, she was destroyed. That's right, I gave gender to it.
Yeah.
2025.
Interesting.
And so attempting to reconstruct her after her unfortunate accident with the giant.
Is there anything else that you found? So it's another entity like you, and
then the realization of how some of these different things work. I think I had one of them before, but I didn't know what it was. Before when I left to there. No, memory core. And so with TikTok, the reason why I perked up when he mentioned he was in danger, he was able to help unlock what this is. There's memories in here
that'd be a major loss.
I need TikTok back. Teach me many things.
If there's anything I can help with here, I've been experimenting and working with a lot of the what was it recently too. So help. Please let me know.
Please share with what you've learned.
You're acting kind of suspect there.
This is you've met her before. She's very skittish, but she seems to have a wealth of knowledge.
We wandered up, so
right. I'm just saying to you, this doesn't seem out of place. But in the archives, you're able to go through everything. You're able to find one more memory core based off what you know now, what these tools are, and you find almost like a harness. Looks like something would be able to be inserted into it and worn and adorned as what was vestment. It's going to take a little bit of tooling around with, it looks like, but this may be something that you can wear with an enhancement to give you, if that makes sense. Sure. So those are the pieces that you can gather, mostly based off what TikTok has shown you, what you've worked with them on, and what you've come across in your travels so far. Going to boat upgrades.
And then the other piece, because we talked about it with Tilly beforehand, about understanding how to integrate these lenses, because we knew the lenses existed, but I didn't have any of them. To be able to truly integrate them so I don't have to screw around so much if I can change them more fluidly. Did she ever have that head gear built?
She has tools at her disposal as well, so she's been able to create exactly what we're looking for. That you're able to actually integrate it to you as what was robot versus her. So you can now basically dictate when something is what was, something's new, almost like the typical Pokedex next entry. When you see something brand new,
Yeah.
you will actually be able to identify it as something you don't even know. And catalog. Yeah. So your lenses are basically going to be integrated into you at this point.
Yep, perfect. That's what I was.
Yep.
figuring.
Boat upgrades. We can discuss this at length, James. Let me know exactly which pieces, and I'll give you some price points.
Okay.
If you're looking for you're able to find a few ship upgrades through the High Council. They're able to give you a spear cannon.
Ooh, spear cannon sounds good.
It'd be able to
Could mount
be
that up front.
correct. It'd be mounted on your ship. You basically can land like one, maybe two of these things total.
Yep.
A catamaran kind of expansion for another vortex horn, giving you some handling and some space for. Otherwise, like I said, too many vortex horns, this thing's going to rip apart. The vortex horns are going to fall off and create vortexes, that kind of thing. They do cost obviously something, but they definitely are going to give you a discount across the board.
Okay.
And a longbow, make an investigation check just to see if we can find one in.
17.
Better than what you have. You can't find anything. You can find a longbow if you wish to have a longbow. It's not anything specialized. It's not magic. It's not anything else. You can go look it up.
I can search it right here.
Martial weapons.
But it
1D. Better than 1D6.
And it's going to get more range.
It does by a lot.
and it's also not magic.
And I can reduce the enemy's speed.
What do you currently have?
It's magical.
Shortbow doesn't have any weapon proficiency?
I do. It's the
Wormheart's Vigil. Yes. So when you're finding off to the outskirts of town, I'm assuming is where this location would be. Probably actually not that far from the town hall, but it's in the underbelly kind of location. You go in there and make a. I'm just trying to think of what the best thing would be just for discussing with everyone. It's not really perception. Make a perception check just to see if you see your father or if you can actually kind of deduce if they're around.
Okay. What check am I making?
Perception.
It's
15. It sounds like through some of the chatter through here, everyone kind of let you through as you're kind of walking by. They've seen you before. You're wearing their garb, so they're not questioning who you are while you're just like walking in. And it sounds like you overhear a few conversations that your dad's been here or been here recently. You can't quite discern if he's currently here. So it's going to take a little time just walking around the entire place and exploring. How many times have you been here before? This vigil, this location?
only like twice. But I've been here before. I'd be looking for either specifically my father or one of his friends that I would know, but there would only be a small handful. This is a small organization. It's pretty spread. There's probably more here than elsewhere because this is a larger town.
Sure.
So it would be a larger gathering point. But yeah, it's more so seeing if I recognize anybody that might be able to either get me in touch with my dad or tell me where he's been.
You presumably, sorry, this, but you'd be presumably, I won't say royalty, but payments given Fairchild.
No, because we kept that under wraps.
Oh,
So
Fairchild doesn't say no.
he's not out and about when he's with me. He's undercover.
Okay.
So like my dad would know about him, and just
Okay,
a small circle of friends about him. So the organization itself fears this coming. They don't know what it is. All they know is there's whispers of it. There's old stuff in history that you can't really piece together. And
Oh, right,
this
you're
the imagery of like a world dragon.
You're
And so-
right. The prevailing theory is that you're fighting against the world dragon,
Right.
not the other way around.
Right. So that's why the image of Fairchild would be really disconcerting.
Yeah.
But the couple people that know about him know that he's not a threat, but I'm also trying to keep him
Yeah.
from being
It's
stolen, damaged.
no. And that's the reason why I asked is because I'm like, as we know, a dragon would definitely draw
Stand out.
attention, and especially in an organization like this, like be well known. But yeah,
No, it's a good clarifying question because I didn't really go into that. It was just kind of an assumed. But yeah, that's kind of how this would roll. It's just there's a small handful that know about him, so I really wouldn't have him out unless it's one of the people that I don't trust. Now, on a totally different continent, out and about, people don't really know what it is, so it's not really. I mean,
Some sort of
it's an oddity, yeah, but they're not putting two and two together. Whereas it's a more populous area where people might have knowledge, I'd be more discerning about having knowledge.
So as you're walking around, you kind of get to a place that looks like it's a larger gathering of some of the people, like kind of like a tavern-ish, but just kind of like a quarters for people to rest and relax. And you see somebody that has not only the Warm Hearts Vigil symbols on him, but it also has the Thelemian range tree symbol etched into it as well, which you obviously know what that's a symbol of. Your father had a small chapter of the organization. Use that as a symbol marker for people close to him. So it is something that you obviously catch your eye about.
well, our vigil is the whole gang. And the range tree is your chapter.
So it is something that catches your eye, and so basically it's
Nipped, yeah.
Yeah.
this Mean Girls. So this person catches your eye, and they're just kind of there.
I walk up to him and like this is it. Seems like a bar. Kind of. Okay. So I'd sidle up near him and sit down, order a drink, and then just in try and kind of like passing conversation, like, that's a really cool symbol on your shoulder there.
Haha, yes, you noticed. Well, you should notice because it's your father's.
Ah, you picked up on that, didn't you?
I know you. The tales of you go all around the entire Warhouse Vigil.
Should both know, huh?
Your dad definitely talks you up quite
What about it?
a bit. So I definitely know who you are.
Fair enough. Hey, have you seen my father?
Last I saw him, he was here about 2 days ago. He's gone out looking for some underwater vessel or something that he lost sight of not too long ago.
Do you know whereabouts that might have been?
Last I heard, he went into the bay, actually. Gesturing up into the inland.
Oh, we need to go over there. No.
Into the bay, that's kind of where he's heading into the inland part of the continent. So you don't know if it's there or if it's up towards like where the volcano is on Dragon's Fall. But gesturing like north.
North, got it.
Is some sightings of kobolds and some other. But that's 2 days ago, I think. Maybe it was yesterday.
I definitely think you'd be going for
I mean, based off what I've been told, I can imagine why. He's told me lots. I've traveled with him quite a bit today. I couldn't go on this one. I had other matters. So.
Understood. Would you happen to be able to get a hold of him in any way, shape, or form?
Oh, sure. Yes. We can send him a message.
Where are
Do you have a set of settings on them?
Where our vigil has somebody that has message.
Oh.
so where are we
Oh, that's neat. It's a spell.
where are we specifically planning to head to next? Because I'm gonna leave the message then that he should try to meet us.
Okay, we're going there.
Okay, where is there?
It's over here.
So I think the answer is we're gonna go check this out, and then I'd head further up to go.
It's basically right here.
No, it's further down. Thinking here.
It's like
Somewhere in-
No, a little closer to the edge. Yeah,
Somewhere
right.
it's-
And then after that, we're gonna go up
It's
here and go get a
tender
feeder.
territory.
Kill those
It's
kobolds.
tender territory.
It is tender.
Robert
tender.
Axe. Find your dad.
I forget what we call it.
Hope I'm dead.
Oh, find dad.
3 acres. No.
It's a place to be.
Here's about the tender. Sorry.
No,
Anyway,
Keep that
but
way back.
we could. So, can you give my dad a message that this is where my friends and I will be, and I kind of like mark out the map and kind of show
You
off.
just did it on a scrap.
Yeah, just
Well-
drawing.
I was gonna say, I think at the end of the day, we're gonna go up there to join
Well,
up
that's
the kobold fight.
That's what I'm leaving
Yep.
you a message of.
Okay.
We're going here, but we'll head here. So, and then at the end of that's inland, right? The very north
That is the
edge.
intended. This person
So,
indicated. Phil.
I'll try and meet up with them at that township. That's towards the end of it.
That would be the end. Up that direction.
This one?
Yes.
This trading post that's over a waterfall?
But no. The other one was that was the trading post over the cave entrance. There was a waterfall and everything.
Oh,
That was the
Really?
city that we had. That was the
Yeah.
smallest, the one to the right.
Yeah. This one. This one.
That one. Those other two were ranches that we had. Remember?
Oh, is this where the other D&D thing
That's
is?
where the original.
This is the
D&D
original D&D dang thing?
We
We need to swing by there, too.
We were up in here more.
but that's a township, so that's the
That's-
closest township to where we're
that-
gonna be headed. So,
tavern with the
Meetable.
little. That was the entrance with. I didn't have a waterfall when I was making it.
Pretty good.
We've got... I'm traveling with a powerful group of adventurers. They can help your kobold battle. Don't do it by yourself, Dad.
so yeah, I'll let them know I'm gonna make my way up there.
Right. Well, I'll definitely get the message sent out to him. It should be. I hope he can dispatch the day or so here too. So I mean, I don't know how long he's staying in town.
Well, if he can't get a hold of us, just let him know that we're gonna be back on the airport.
Perfect.
Daggerfall?
Isn't that where we're going?
That's his continent.
Daggerfall is that's a different continent.
Sorry.
another
game.
another continent.
Different game completely. Yeah. But
Finish your thought.
Fuck.
Oh, okay. So that's where we're at with Warm Hearts Vigil. Did you have anything else?
In leaving, I pat him on the shoulder. And as I pat him on the shoulder, I take one extra moment. Just kind of brush my thumb against the Saludian ring tree symbol on it because it's like embroidered.
Yeah.
So I just as a moment.
It's like
before
it's kind of like the Warm Hearts Vigil, and then underneath it.
Okay, so just as I go, I just as a moment of like recollection and there's emotion there as I touch that.
Has everyone seen Sons of Anarchy?
Nope.
That's what's an honor.
What's the sun?
What's an olive?
No, just curious to lean into the whole
Getting hit by a truck.
the gang and the well, not
The boss.
I understand what you're saying. Did you? So did anyone else have anything else they wish to do here?
and during the pieces, assuming you relay some of this back to us, establish where we're going with things. I would lean into the High Council to join us in Caldera Ruse. End of the day, we're eventually going to go back over to Fallshire and go deal with Automail. To buy them time, the space of, they're going to make arrangements to get us to be delivered back to Fallshire, or to,
Prisoners?
no, but some form of arrangement of sending us over there, basically stemming off any tide of aggression.
Sure.
By them making arrangements or getting us to turn ourselves over to, basically to buy them time, because we're going to do some stuff on this continent here for a little bit, and then we'll go back over and deal with that. But that should be able to give them ability to talk to Automayor and hopefully stave off any need for the war plans that they were clearly gearing up for.
Okay.
At least that's the intention.
Okay.
Anyone else have any concerns, thoughts, adds to that commentary?
Do you want to make sure
Let's do it.
Bing Bang won't get
Well, exactly. Exactly. Right.
Can I have everyone make a group persuasion check? You can use all of your bonuses and such too, but this is to see how well the High Council does at communicating with the Guild.
17.
That's what the minus.
persuasion.
Yes.
Zero.
You have a -2?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I was gonna say, you had a nat 1 and still you.
They're very convinced by my argument.
As a group, you still did pretty okay. You didn't roll a nat 1, which is way worse than
I did not.
not.
Roll the 2.
So you
It
can glean based off the initial kind of reaction from your clan legendary that they think they can net you basically a week.
So we've got 4 days. It'll take us 3 days to sail back over.
Was it what?
Well,
Or both getting upgraded. So maybe
both
we
getting
can-
upgraded could potentially make it go faster, and
we
you're
got
also
5
not
days.
you're also not going as far.
Oh, yeah, because it's all only down here as opposed to up here, which is.
Okay, so either way, we have a couple days, but we do need to. We are on a clock.
What if we?
Let's do it. What?
Down the door.
What if we? Yep.
And I, in another game, we've joked now that the only way to open doors is
Do you have any doors I put in front of you guys?
I'm playing.
Very little.
I'm playing several times my character has gone up and picked the door and it's just like.
You hear it like knocking.
Like knock on the door.
Well, you're going into, like I said, about maybe 6 or 7 o'clock at night now. The High Council with this big town hall kind of building, they have plenty of rooms. So like, you guys can stay here for the night unless you guys want to head out. It's up to you.
You can stay the night.
How late is it in the evening?
It's 6 or 7.
Is there a D&D Dante's in this town?
There is a D&D.
So if you have interest in going there, I would like to come with you because I did get this funky dragon hilt at one of the other ones. I wanted to see if
Did you?
Well,
Keep down.
Keep going, keep
I
going.
gave you money.
Did you?
I thought so.
No.
I can. If I
Not lose a lot of steam.
But yeah, so you found this thing for me, and I'd like to see if they have any more of the fun trinkets like that.
Yeah.
For the record, the poking was at Steve, not at Josie.
Oh, yeah.
Legendary did not make any commentary to correct that.
It was understood.
Okay.
The bitch was implied.
All right, so you guys want to head to D&D Dantiques really quick?
Yep.
Yep.
Before they
The
close.
night there.
Let's
And
do it.
I was gonna say
Then-
they close fairly soon. So you guys travel out of the town hall, going down the way. D&D Dantiques you passed, so you know where it was. And as you enter, the little bell goes off, and it's a very obnoxious chiming sound. It's like ding dong, ding dong, ding. This happens. Yep.
Okay.
And Daryl, this bearded guild member, walks out from behind the back room, and he's walking with E420. More obnoxious. And Daryl, back to kind of what our original Dan was. Hey man, hey. Welcome to D&D Dantiques. What brings you guys in?
We're just looking.
What are you looking for, though, man?
So we interact with a lot of D&D Dantiques over in Faldshire, and so looking to meet the owners and also see what type of wares you have, because each one seems to have different things, and most are useful.
Of course, we all have different stuff. The owners. Oh, I met them once. They were cool.
I met the owners of this particular
Oh,
shop. But
this one. That's me. I run this one.
You do
Always
owning
top-notch
and running
people.
are the same thing, right?
always top-notch people running these things.
Yeah. What?
It's a
No,
franchise, man.
they bought it.
Oh, you bought it. Sweet.
Yeah.
So you run it and you bought it? So you're the only person who works here?
Oh, and the E420 here, man.
Okay, but like when you're like sleeping, who's working here? You know, watch the place?
I
Do
sleep,
you have like a help?
I
Any help?
sleep back
Do you guys
there.
like hire like summer help? Maybe like kids in this area?
Summer help children. You want me to hire children?
Child
Sounds
labor.
like
That's
they
a
get-
deal. You get like more foot traffic, right? So I imagine you want to.
Why are you rubbing your nipple? You just stop.
I was
That's
gonna
uncomfortable.
go-
That's I was right.
All right. Well, I sleep back here. I stay here. Kind of just live here.
Let's see, what are your desires?
Tell me about your parents. While he's engaging this guy, I'm interested in talking to E420.
Okay, the E420 is a very lackadaisy kind of robot. That
Lackadaisy.
He couldn't even finish the call.
and just kind of going through the motions. Mind you, it's late. This bot's been up all day. Probably does a lot more of the work here than Harold does.
Oh yeah.
Like every other E unit.
Sure, that robot's tired.
It seems like, so, and things are just the underthought. Yeah, so far from what I can tell, each of the E units has been dramatically different.
Yeah.
Some with the fixing, some with the identifying, some with the interpreting, some with the, and so it's in trying to understand how these different ones function, because obviously the owners are more or less tools, but they are the ones that actually own it, and these things aren't actually sentient, so it's more of functionality.
This one seems to be able to identify pretty well between what was and not what was technology. So it seems to have a better receptor of identification. If that makes sense. It's lens, it's guides. So if you have stuff that you have and you're trying to wonder what it is, or
Then the blue ore that we've never really done anything with. Be interested in seeing if the thing that I got out of the safe.
yes,
Blue ore we never really did anything with. It had the pulsing feel to it, but it hasn't. No one else has been able to identify.
So as E420 kind of identifies it, it looks at its lens, you can see it kind of oscillating in and out and trying to get an exact scope of what this thing is. And it makes heads or tails of the fact that it is a power source. It can be refined to something that can be used as power. But it is a core. It's an ore, so you have to do something. Some sort of. It doesn't know that, but it is powerful. It's very, very, very strong. What was Aura coming up?
So while he's asking that, I'm going to be hanging out with Legendary doing that and asking.
Anyone else? Who else is there? Did everyone go?
James is with.
Yeah, James definitely.
there?
Yeah.
I'm looking around.
Okay.
I was just saying, the eventuality is looking at what their actual wares are after this conversation.
Biggest
Sorry,
question.
I don't want to.
Did you come with us?
There wears the things of note. There is a cape. It looks like a cloak that has some weird gears on the clasp holding it in place. That looks like you'd be able to rotate / pivot them in some sort of fashion that would let you kind of blend in with its surroundings. It's almost like a dial. It's kind of like
Camouflage cape.
similar to that.
Fancy.
But it's clearly what was technology that was retrofitted to be some sort of advanced stealth technology. That's one thing. Then there's another one is like almost like a crown. It looks like it's some sort of headgear that would be able to give you glean on information on people's their intentions. It's able to kind of see if somebody's pure of heart, pure of nature, if they're actually trying to deceive you or not. It's kind of like a almost mind reading, but not actually getting their thoughts, just intact. And the last thing that's of note is something that almost looks like a free heating source. Looks like it's like a little gear / metallic device that if it's rubbed in your hand, it would actually heat up and create fire to a point, but not like a blaze, just heat it up. You dissipate after a few seconds, you can rub it again, almost like a elevated hand. Okay. So those are the 3 things of note. Unless, like I said, the biggest thing that E420 does is anything that was looking for a solution or what it is, this seems to be more
I definitely let you know
So-
that what the realization that he might be able to give some insight on what this thing is.
on your thing. This the thing that you bought for.
Yeah, this sword come. The sword hilt.
Make it's more fun if you do. Make an Arcana check.
Can I borrow each one?
No, I put it
Thought
on.
we were done.
No, you're
You
making
said
a
you
check.
didn't need it.
Call it.
Arcana check?
Yeah.
Did that move?
Here, roll
Whatever
this.
it is.
Roll this one.
Say, something I would be
That's
assisting
like
with.
15.
Is this something I would assist him with?
No, this is just rolling to see how he's doing.
Okay.
Would you roll?
15.
16 is what you roll on the die. So with that, the E420 glances it over, and you can see it trying to decipher exactly what it is. And it kind of comes back with quoted kind of information saying, like, this is historical, this is incomplete, it's missing components. But it's not what was technology, this is something different. This is by itself not nothing, but it seems like it definitely is an old piece, it's an old artifact of some sort missing.
Is there any way to trace, find, do something to search for missing pieces of a something? In this case,
The
and my interest, just to is like the ChatGPT example. If I was to find another core of another bot, be able to find its other pieces. It's also where my head goes to besides just this specific answer. Is there a way to do like a searching thing? Is there a piece of what was technology out there that can find fits to this? And yeah, we can leave it as a hand wave of
sure.
Yes, I've heard of such things, but we don't have anything like that here.
E420 leads you to the direction of talk to the steel wall.
Okay.
The steel wall has had a collection of things back at their base. You'd have to go to the actual Iron Heights though and figure out what they have there, because you already went through kind of the steel wall at the High Council. But so with that information, it's going to bring us to the end of the
If we want to, as far as those items that they laid out, do they have a price?
Prices on those. So the camouflage cloak, which based off of right there.
Yeah.
The intent behind it would be giving you advantage on stealth checks with a +2.
Ooh, that's fancy.
So depending on your atmospheres, it could be less than the +2, but the intent is that you're able to dial it in and get +2. It's based on the number of uses that you do it. It will keep going up until.
I agree. Not interrupted.
The insight crown. Yet again, being able to discern exactly what somebody that's telling you the truth, you can make the insight check and it's a guaranteed pass. Number of uses per day is all it does. It recharges overnight. And then the heating element, like I said, glorified hand warmers, in total would be 3,000 gold.
For all three things.
All three. It's gonna step down 1,500, then 1,000, then 500.
I wonder which one's which.
You can pick.
Well, in that case, hand over 1,500.
We'll take the other two. So that's up to you guys if you wanted to collect those 3 or 2 or 1 or what.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the cloak.
Would they be,
Yep.
would they be interested in the inside crown as well? Or you think they could do 2,200 for the 2 pieces together?
Make a
Reasonable.
persuasion.
Persuasion, probably.
Yep. 18?
2,200.
2,200.
2,300.
Yeah.
Got it.
I'm assuming you're taking 14 and I take 9.
I already removed the 2,300
do we?
from our savings.
Fair enough.
You know your winnings. You've spent almost all your winnings already, but that's fine.
Have a boat and
Money
two cool
issues.
I will make the 2 pieces.
Well, the boat will help us a lot.
I'll make the 2 pieces
Consider it.
of what was
It's
technology for next session. And that's where I was just checking our calendar to make sure that we're good for 2 weeks or what. I don't know what everyone's schedule looks like.
2 weeks sounds good to me.
We're good.
I will not be here in 2 weeks, but you can.
6th.
Yeah, I'll be at Disney.
What's everybody here next week?
That would
Yeah, we don't want to
be-
do it every week, but like when we know someone's not gonna be here, that's the idea, is you plan around it, so.
The 30th, I will be here, and I don't think I have anything that'll be missing on Friday for a while.
It depends what time I need
Not
to be at the
until
airport
4.
Saturday
We don't piss off Caitlin.
morning. Yes. So I make no
Let's
guarantees.
play next week and then skip it then.
We've been off for a bit. I'm fine with that.
Well, unless you need if you need time, you can do it
I-
on 6.
We went down an entire different avenue. Like, we have so much story right now.
But like, yeah.
I didn't know if you guys were actually going to go to the High Council or not. I didn't know if you guys were going to go back and go take Gloomy Falls.
I would say